could go outside and try to call. Because why not? If it'll let me. Ah! Dial the number you memorize and wait as it rings and rings and rings. Someone picks up after a long silence they speak with obvious impatience. Yes? Yes, this is Kiara. I'm looking for R.L. Stein. Another pause, longer this time. Never heard of him! He's an author, you explained. He wrote those Goosebumps books everyone likes. Everyone likes them, he asks. So they're good. You find them scary? The man on the other end of the line seems to know more about Goosebumps than he let on. They're the scariest! You lay it on thick, hoping your hunch about this number was correct. My favorite. Oh, hold on. There's wrestling on the other end. Someone here wants to talk to you. This is R.L. Stein, Master of Horrors, has an identical sounding voice. Good job, man. You're Kiara, was it? It's definitely been R.L. Stein the entire call. Good job, man! That's right, sorry sir, but we don't have a lot of time. Slappy's here and... Slappy? Why didn't you say so? He's serious. How do you get free? Never mind, where are you? The town center galleria. You wonder if he'll need the address. Okay, good. Now listen, your car door open and shut on the other end. You must keep Slappy distracted. Do you understand? It's important. The car starts. Do whatever it takes to keep him busy. You can do this, Kiara. After a beat, he adds, I'll be there as soon as possible. R.L. Stein hangs up abruptly. The line goes dead. Thank you! Using the old brain juice. I've been using the old brain juice already today. Obviously, I mean, I've done math. That's a thing. So... Alright, let's go in here. Hey! Slappy! And it's the orange-haired look. Didn't he have like brown hair in the books, but in like the TV series or whatever, he had like orange hair? Kind of different. Bookstore is bathed in darkness. There's a sense of absence that your mind races to fill. Figure on the floor looks like a ventriloquist puppet. Is it Slappy? Yep, it's Slappy. No, it's not Slappy, apparently. I thought the movement would do something. No, this puppet has different hair and everything. Where's Slappy? Slappy's not here. He could be anywhere. This decoy had you completely fooled. Oh, so we just... Fuck you, man!
I'm so glad you could make it. What? Who are you?
My name's Kiara.
I'm Slappy, and you aren't at all who I was expecting.
Oh, really? Who are you waiting for exactly?
A man named R.L. Stein. My papa, you might say.
I don't know what this voice is. I'm just going with it. Yeah, I spent a lot of time waiting for my dad too. He works a lot.
Is your dad so ashamed of you that he locks you away inside of a book, never to see the outside world?
Yeah, that's kind of not great. No, nothing like that. That sounds awful.
It was. I deserve to be out here in the world. All his monsters do. So consider this our prison break.
Distracted. All his monsters do? How many is that in your estimation?
Well, let's think. There's Miss Forrester, the vampire poodle, Officer Murphy, the monster blood. Oh, the plant man. Can't forget him. Wait a minute. You're just trying to distract me.
It's true, but if I don't, that's the end of me, isn't it? I'll ramble forever as long as it keeps me alive.
I'm a dummy, not an idiot. I know exactly what you're trying to do here, so stop lying to me.
Slappy, Slappy. I'm honestly just having a conversation with you for fun. Seriously, I promise.
I told you to stop lying. Now I gotta go and stop you manually.
Slappy attacks, shoving his wooden hand into your mouth. It's extremely uncomfortable. His sleeve is made of a very scratchy material, though it tastes better than you would have guessed. All in all, a sad and frustrating way to end things. Great. Great. Great! Let's try that again. Let's try that again. I like how we just kick it. Just like, meh. So... Hi!
I'm so glad you can make it. What? Who are you?
I'm the kid who's gonna stop you once and for all.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you. What's your plan? How are you gonna stop me?
I called RL sign and he's already on his way. This is probably the worst way to go around on this.
You what? What did you tell him exactly?
I told him what you had planned. I told him everything.
Foolish child, you have no idea what I have planned.
I'm starting to doubt you even have a plan, or else with all your yammering, you would have told me by now.
I've just had about enough of you. My new plan is to shove books in your mouth until you can't make nasty jokes. How do you like that?
Bring it on, little wooden boy! With his help in each hand, Slappy makes good on his promise. I like how severe. I like how Kiara. I don't know what I was saying there. Earlier, Kiara was just like, bring it on! God. Sure enough, this severely limits your ability to make nasty jokes. Let's retry! We should probably be a little more polite to Slappy. Number of Goosebumps books. Lie. Discarded on a pile on the floor. Books and only books.
Hey there! So glad you could make it! What? Who are you?
Give name. My name's Kiara.
Mine's Slappy, and you aren't at all who I was expecting.
Really? Who were you waiting for exactly?
Man named R.L. Stein, my papa!
But Slappy, surely there's a better way than this.
Well, it's a good thing you don't have a say in the matter, huh? You should have stayed home and minded your own business, kiddo.
You literally just, like, invaded my home. Are you kidding me? Well, it turns out I couldn't because someone sent a bunch of monsters to my house. I had to scare off the creepy ghost kids, chase away an old witch, outrun monster blood, and shatter a possessed mirror. And that's all before I even reached the mall, where I'm
a dummy, not an idiot. I know exactly what you're trying to do here, so stop lying to me.
You got me. I've been distracting you this whole time!
I knew it! So what's your game, kid?
It's really him, R.L. Stein, right over there.
What? Where? Nobody's there. You should worry less about who isn't behind me and more about who's in front of you.
To illustrate his point, Slappy charges toward you. Fight back! You stand your ground, bringing your arms forward, ready for an attack. You aren't sure how to fight an evil dummy, but what choice do you have? Just as Slappy reaches striking distance, a voice booms through the store and stops the puppet in its tracks. Yes!
Not so fast.
R.L. Stein's actually voicing in here! Oh, that's cool!
What? But how?
Kiara filled me in on your little plan. It's impressive, but unfortunately not impressive enough.
No, it's too early. Nothing's ready yet. You gotta give me a redo.
You've done more than enough damage for one day, Slappy. It's time to go back in the book.
No, you can't do this. You created me. Why do that just to hide me away like some mistake? I'm not a mistake.
My books were meant to entertain kids. That's what you monsters are for. The only mistake was letting you out into the world where you could hurt people.
You'll regret this, Papa. Next time I won't be playing a game. Next time Slappy will be the puppet master.
Shut up and get in the book. In the book. I just thought it was gonna end it.
Get in.
Okay. Not the living dummies night. You're R.L. Stein. That's what Kiara looks like. Okay. The one and only. Thanks for distracting Slappy. Oh, you were listening? I had to make an entrance. Good writing is all about timing. And it's time we put these monsters away for good. Every R.L. Stein types comes to life, so he keeps them locked inside special books or whatever. But Slappy had gotten loose and released the rest of the monsters as well. We We followed Mr. Stein around town as he trapped each monster inside the book it came from. It took most of the evening, but after he trapped the final ghoul, it was time to say goodbye. Thanks again for your help, but I must be going. My daughter and I need to reach Madison by Friday. Daughter? Madison? Like in Delaware? Madison. I said nothing. Forget everything you heard. Time to go. Hey, Mom! Sorry it's so late. Chad and I were about to head home. I bet you were. You get back here this minute! Oh, we had the craziest day. You wouldn't believe. Save it. I don't want excuses. I want to know what on earth you did to the house. I mean, honestly, Kiara, I expect this kind of thing from Chad, but my goodness, the whole house is a mess. Everything on the floor. You left the fridge open. I can't even talk about upstairs. I'm so angry. Just wait until your father gets home. We're going to have a serious talk about video game privileges. What did I do? Come on, really? Well then. Developed by Way Forward, Tyrannical Overlord. Let's see. Anyhow, so, that was cool. I didn't expect to hear R.L. Stein's voice in this. I'm like 90% sure that was his voice. Because I've, like, heard it before, but I forget with what. But anyhow, so that was cool, and I somehow, like, I feel pretty accomplished, because, I mean, I did math, I'm not letting that go. Did math, I figured something out on my own brain power. I distracted Slappy through trial and error, but I distracted Slappy nonetheless. And yeah, cool. I still feel like there's more stuff I could have done, but, I mean, that's really cool that you can just do a bunch of extra shit. Just like, hey, extra shit, fun. I always like that. So, I loved the style in this game. The visual style of this game, fantastic. The audio was awesome too. Just, yeah. This is really cool. Some of the puzzles needed work. Like, they weren't very, like, you couldn't figure them out without looking it up, like I had to. Because the phone thing was one big thing. The phone thing, like, one throwaway thing of dialogue or, like, an extra item that says phone charger, and it's a phone charger that's in your backpack, because of course you have a phone charger with you. Like, that would have made it so much easier for me to know, hey, this is how you charge the phone. I'm pretty sure there was an outlet in the house that I could have used for that, but, you know. And there were other things like that, where it's just like, you know that you could have, like, put in one line of dialogue and made it a lot easier to figure out, right? Like the cassette tape. I was looking on it for a label. I, like, clicked look, and I thought, oh, maybe there's a label on it, and it said nothing. I'm like, oh, guess not. And then you just click it on the search bar, and it's like, oh yeah, there's a label on it. And, you know, it's stuff like that, where it's like, But anyhow, oh, thank you, thanks for playing. 2015! Sweet. Awesome. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, that's great. Oh. Okay, so that dummy wasn't just a decoy. Fantastic. Anyhow, I might do some extra videos with this game just for funsies, because why not? But yeah, that was pretty fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It gave me a lot of nostalgic feels. Also frustration feels and like, haha, I got things feels. But still, feels nonetheless. Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you'll stick around for another Let's Play. Bye, guys.